Welcome to Tasting Wine.
I'm Haley.
I'm Toasted. We are tasting wine. We got a special one here. This is 2011. It's a champagne. It's 2011 Mally. I think Mally.
Yeah.
Mally Champagne. 2011 vintage. It's a Grand Cru. This is the extra brut.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I can't wait to try this. I'm very, very excited to try this.
I was watching a show about this guy opening up champagne, and he says that it's supposed to not make a noise.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. You're supposed to let it come to you. It's just supposed to do a little psst. I don't know though, it's coming.
See.
Can't do it. I'm not strong enough.
Okay. Well, I mean, that was close. It was a louder psst than,
Oh yeah.
you know.
And we should say we did get new champagne glasses.
Don't know if you guys noticed.
Yes, these.
Wow, look at the color on that.
Yeah, these are Zalto champagne glasses.
We'll put the link down below.
Yeah, put the link down below. Not a sponsor or anything like that. Just really love the company and the glasses that they make. They are literally a work of art. Oh my gosh, you could smell it. Oh,
I know, it smells like butter. Honestly,
it smells like butter
butter
and cream.
Oh.
And there's like toasted saltine crackers in there.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh my
Look
gosh.
how gold that is. That is so gold.
So I just learned that there's only 17 Grand Cru like regions in
Oh my gosh.
in Champagne.
This
Holy
smells
cow.
so good. It
This
smells
is so
like
expressive, yeah.
It smells like butter. It smells like almost like buttered turkey. I don't know why that's like popping in my head. And then there's kind of like a roasted almond, maybe like a roasted cashew sort of nut smell to it.
Yes. Holy cow.
Oh, yum.
Wow. Yeah, it's got great color. It's got a lot of bubbles. There's like an insane amount of bubbles coming out of this thing.
Like a nice like honey, maybe a little like melon, or not melon, what's it called? What's the orangey one? Cantaloupe, like a cantaloupe smell.
Yeah. It almost has like the cantaloupe rind smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? But
Totally
yeah, oh
agree.
man, this is, I mean, so far, this is beautiful on the nose. I mean, it's got some age on it. It's like 9 years old, you know?
Hey, yeah.
I still find it amazing. I'm saying 9 years old and it's still pumping out bubbles. That's crazy.
I know, the bubbles look very good. You know how I am about my bubbles. I want to make sure that they're good. These look thick. What do you think?
Oh wow. I'll let you go, or I'll let you try it. It's like, it's super creamy.
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh. It's super creamy.
Wow.
And it's like got like toast.
Yeah,
It's like buttered toast.
Yeah, it's very creamy, still very buttery. I almost get like a toasted, so on the smell it was more like a toasted almond, but on the taste it's more of like a toasted, what's it called, like a macadamia nut.
Yeah, this is super nutty.
Right?
It has that's what the creaminess is, I think.
Because macadamia nuts
yeah,
are like really
it's
creamy and...
Yeah, it's the creaminess of macadamia nuts, or cashews are super creamy like that. It doesn't have like a cashew smell or taste, but...
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, super buttery though. I love that butter. I love that butter. Did they put butter in this? Did they rub butter on the grapes?
You know what because we keep saying butter, you know, like the liquid butter that you can put on popcorn at movie theaters? It tastes kind of like that.
I wouldn't, not in a negative way though.
No, in like a really good way. Like I love the movie theater butter. Are you serious?
Isn't it like
I load up my popcorn. I'm all about that. I'm like, woo.
Such an American.
I'm like, give me a side of that liquid butter. That sounds good.
This is super expressive. This is only going to get better, I think, with time in the glass and with like age. I think this is like still going places, you know?
Yeah, on the smell it's kind of developing a little bit more. It has a little bit more of like a wet rock kind of sort of thing, a little saltier, but still.
Yeah, to me it's got that saltine cracker taste or smell.
Oh my god, it's literally movie theater butter popcorn. I just like.
I mean, there's but there's other stuff going on in there. It's got like toast and lemon zest, and you know, it's not all butter.
I'm not saying that it's one dimension. I'm just saying that that is a dominant flavor.
It is dominant.
And it's not something that I'm disappointed about.
No.
This makes me really want to go to a movie theater
and drink this, yeah.
Drink this and drink that butter.
But I don't want people to think it's only like one directional. It's
no. It's not one dimensional.
It's not like drinking a tub of butter like Haley's doing over here.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what this tastes like a little bit warmed up. I do think that it's at like probably the perfect temperature.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be...
Which is like just out of the wine fridge, 55 degrees.
Yeah, I think that it would just, kind of be like a cool experiment to see what it tastes like.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't put this like in a tub of ice or anything like that.
I thought you were going to say a tub of butter.
A tub of butter. We could put it in a tub of butter.
I can't stop with the butter. I can't stop.
Well, I mean, a lot of champagnes, they do have that buttery creaminess. I wonder like this, I mean, this would probably go so well with like a brie or something like that. Like a quality brie. And, maybe some brioche, some bread. Oh, man, holy cow.
I know, how you can make the bread bowl with, like, it's like the bread, and then you, like, cut it out, and then you melt, like, a bunch of brie in it, and you can use the bread, whatever that is.
Yeah.
That would
bread
be
bowl.
Phenomenal.
That would be fantastic with this, yeah.
Yeah, brie bread bowl.
I think you're on something. Right on. Well, I mean, I don't know what else to say other than fantastic, especially for the price. 12% alcohol.
What is the price?
I think it's around like $50.
$50.
Yeah.
And so we have so this is kind of like more of their mid-level one, right? Because they have like a top tier one, which is like $150.
Yeah, they have. I mean, this one's still Grand Cru, but I guess maybe just higher quality of grapes. Different year, different vintage, whatever else.
Yeah, we have the more expensive one, the level up from this one too. We're gonna be making a video on that.
Yeah.
But some people at home might not know what Grand Cru means.
I can't explain it.
No.
I could look it up and explain it to you. I mean, I could read about it, but it takes me a little bit to comprehend this type of stuff. It's a classification that they gave to the different houses and estates. Like back in this one got theirs in 1920. There's only 17 Grand Cru vineyards or estates. I don't know if I'm saying the right lingo in all of Champagne. There's 391 that I just looked up. 391 different, houses, brands, whatever you want to call them. Yeah.
But if you see something with like Grand Cru on the label, it kind of like brings a level of like prestige, right?
Well, it's a quality of the grapes. It's typically like this is like the region that they classified like the best grapes come from. Like, oh, this was like maybe the original spot, where they were growing the champagne 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, whatever. And then the region has expanded, but they have labeled certain areas that gets the right type of sun with the right facing area. Grand Cru. There's Premier Cru, which is right below this one, and then there's another one that I can't really remember. But, what?
You're like, I don't think I can explain it. I mean, I think that was a pretty in-depth explanation.
I tried. I mean, I hope there might. I just don't know the actual name, so I just don't always feel comfortable saying like, oh, I don't know if it's a house or an estate or the family, chateau, domain, all the things are different over there.
Yeah, that's true. Weirdly, just smelling this again, it kind of has like a roasted red pepper, like olive oil soaked sort of smell to it now. I don't know if you get that kind of roasted red pepper.
Not yet. I mean, a little bit of roasted red pepper. Like I get more of the red peppers that you get in like the jars. If you're thinking that type of like roasted red pepper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the ones that are in the olive oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are roasted red peppers.
Yeah. I put those on my pastas.
Those are good.
Yeah, but this, I mean, the finish is super long too. I mean, you could take a sip, 30, 40 seconds goes by and you're still tasting this. So that's kind of like what I look for in wines in general. I don't want to have to sip it as much because then it lasts longer,
I mean, I want to sip it as much.
Yeah, nothing stopped me, but
I want to keep sipping it.
Keep sipping this, yeah. This is one I will for sure be buying more of.
Definitely.
Because to check in on this like in a year, or just to have on hand a year, 2 years, I think it's gonna hold up really, really well. So I don't think you go wrong getting this and drinking it now or saving it for a few years.
I agree.
Yeah.
And the bubbles are really good.
The bubbles are very nice. Yeah, this is a very clean. I would describe this as like clean and elegant. It's a clean and elegant wine.
Here.
Here. All right. Well, thank you for joining us here on Tasting Wine. Let us know your favorite champagne from Champagne, France. Or if you're like, hey, I don't like champagne, I like this sparkling wine or this cava or this prosecco from this area, let us know about that too. We want to hear about it. So
get out there and taste some wine.
Get out there and taste some wine. Make sure to subscribe. New videos all the time. Yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.